by Morag, contributing writer, in 5D.com. We are the Angels of Light. We come to you today through our channel Morag with the great tidings of love and light. The ascension is well underway. We have much to say and are aware of the transitions each of you are moving through. We hope to impart our news couched in all that is truth, love and light in the multiverse. We are angels. We transcend the frequencies, enabling us to no longer require organic bodies to house our souls. We are bigger than planets and smaller than ants. We are filled with light. This makes us appear as angels to those still on the material plane. We can affect everything that is energy. We came some time ago to oversee humanity's ascension on Gaia. We would like to describe for you what we see energetically when we view the material plane. Forgive us if some of what we impart is dark and disturbing. Know each word you read contains healing coding. All that you understand will be couched in light rays of healing. Related article, 21 Essential Angels of the Highest Angelic Realm. The Arcturians are telepathic healers. They can clear your subconscious of all lower vibrations if you ask them. We recommend this if you are unhappy with our data. We are angel warriors. We are healers of the angelic realm. We see the world as vibration. We are vibration. We are here for the people of Gaia as healers and as warriors. We understand light warrior activation codes were downloaded by many travelers on the material plane. This process was halted as we observed and aided the transition through celestial portals of light. We are now reactivating the light warrior coding. Breathe. We work closely with Arcturian Command to align all our interventions with their efforts and greater planetary alignment. Understand this is a concerted joint effort on many fronts of quantum existence to rescue humanity from her enemies. We speak of these enemies now. Related article, Edgar Cayce talking about the Arcturians. The Anunnaki are ancient and evil. Their fuel is darkness. They create darkness and they are darkness. Born from the dark, they have no experience of light. They fear it. Their domain is the realm of lower vibratory fields able to support their evil intention and actions. We do not wish to frighten you. We are quantum angels of light operating from realms so far beyond the Anunnaki we could vanquish them in a light instant. Related article, the Anunnaki must return to fix their creation that has gone astray. We choose not to. Each must have their choice, no matter who birthed them. All must be offered the choice to ascend to love frequencies or remain in darkness. The spawn of the Anunnaki must therefore be offered this choice. We wish it to be made crystal clear that we have all travelers' backs. We are with you in a multidimensional quantum space. We will prevent, sabotage and block any and all attempts by matrix engineers to harm you or those you love. We understand that gang stalking, and sinister tactics of threat and intimidation are plaguing some of you. We know you are able to walk the dark astral and are now seeing it. Some of you fell off the higher planes and are now stuck on the astral material dark web. Please connect with our words now. To haul your vibration back up, you must breathe light into your mind, body, soul, being. It can be done instantly or it may take some time. We are with you. Call us. Always with higher self-protection in place. Call us if you feel threatened. We will already be there. No one or thing can harm many of you now. This is because Gaia has ascended beyond the third dimension. Some are filming our activities in the skies. We are trumpeting our presence. We are everywhere, clearing the dark astral with light, love. We say again, we do not wish to directly lead the ascension. We feel humanity must lead her own ascension for it to be authentic. However, we are angel warriors of light. We are here to protect all our travelers, volunteers, lightworkers and missionaries from dark attack. You are now all completely protected. If you choose to exit this space, we are here for you. If you are dedicated to the mission, to raise the vibrations from the material plane, we are with you all the way. We walk by your side. We are the wings at your back, the air beneath your feet, and the halos of light atop your crowns. We surround you, cloak you, protect and adore you in our healing light. Related article, do I have angels or entities around me? Light warriors, the time is soon. The manifestation being achieved by many of you to assert your right and belonging on the material plane is astounding. We see roots of light energy growing from your feet into Gaia, foundations of long-term commitment to the ascension process. We see light trails from your crowns reaching the stars as your consciousness expands to contain the light vibrations of cellular recalibration. We see such dedication to the cause. The angels rejoice at their warrior healers intent on purpose. We are brimming with tears of pride, joy and love for each and every one of you. We see the fire in your hearts, the compassion and pain you have been assaulted with. We see the survival and the warrior instinct to stay and fight. We are here for each and every one of you at any time. Reach out to us and you will feel our wings of light envelop you in quantum instant. We have reached event horizon again, this time far more fired up than each previous opportunity. Alignment is meticulous and finite. The tilt has begun, the third realm has gone. The 3D matrix exists only in memory and manifestation. That is to say, the material plane you walk in, the buildings, highways, the physical infrastructure of the 3D matrix is still functioning on the lower vibratory fields. Light cities are being constructed on higher dimensional frequencies on Gaia. There will be more destruction and pollution within the matrix hologram. The algorithms are coded into this perpetual cycle of low-tech chaos. High-tech quantum mechanics are being used to construct light cities operating on light wave frequencies of the fifth realm. They are physical and anchored to the material plane but as of yet unseen by most. Nature speaks in these light cities. The light matrix is being birthed in each of you as you align with higher states of being. Many of you are rearranging your physical lives to reflect this and feed it. As each of you link up, the dots are joined of the light matrix on the material plane. Restructuring of energy systems, fuel for high-tech existence outside the biosphere, is happening. Some of you are learning quickly how to move between the dimensional frequencies. You now have transdimensional ability. You can tune into different frequencies, changing your energetic environment through thought, vibration and intent. If you are on the dark astral, know you can leave at any time by raising your vibrations to more stable wavelengths. The middle space is where most are operating. This is in the fourth realm. The matrix hologram remains the structural context of these realities. Within the lower bandwidths of the middle space, shall we say, the hell dimensions are creeping in. The apocalypse is very real for too many unfortunate souls. We must come into the darker spaces now, travelers. Also see 30 signs that you are wired differently than normal people. The dark matrix is functioning, woven into the experience of the 3D holographic matrix. Demons, possession, entities, monsters, zombies, the visuals of the apocalypse have been woven into the everyday programming of the matrix. The normalization of the dark astral plane and the apocalypse matrix has begun. The human mind is being reprogrammed to expect interactions with ghouls, zombies and demons. The human psyche is being coded to astral wavelengths through the machinery of the matrix. The lines are blurring between the astral and lower material plane. Moral compasses have been sabotaged and people are losing control of their own human vehicles. Light warriors will be opening their eyes completely soon, if not already. More skills will be downloaded. Do not fear their faces. We hope the exposure in dream state has done something to desensitize you to their appearance. They wear their trauma, you see. All must go the light. Astral clearing from higher realms has cleared many dark shadowy spaces, clogging the atmosphere and blocking receipt of all light upgrades. There is much work to be done from the material plane. There is time. There is always time. Linear time no longer exists on the material plane. It is simply a set of parameters being forced upon the inhabitants of an organic and diamorphic planet whose time to ascend is now. The event will be experienced differently for each of you, however all will know they are experiencing it. We do not want to instill fear. This is a light event. Some see it as a power source of light blasting Gaia and rising all on its wavelength out of the mire of the swamp. Others see it as a portal, a tear in the time-space continuum enabling time travelers, quantum leapers, multidimensional travelers to jump onto the astral and unleash all their sacred light rage in a simultaneous moment of divine harmony. A few see it as a tsunami of light in divine silence, stealthily blasting all darkness into light in one instant moment of source fusion. This brings us to CERN. CERN is an Anunnaki human-engineered gateway to lower dimensional realms. The plan is to let as much in as possible to combat the event when it happens. Too much darkness that pushes the light back. Unfortunately, Dark Lords fail to understand one fundamental: never underestimate your enemy. Their perception of love and light is weak, vulnerable, victims of the world, lacking in cunning, stealth or precision of purpose. Of course, being in the light is all this and so much more. We are cunning, angels have to be. The dark always is. We understand on quantum levels of cellular restructuring that all is welcome as part of ourselves, as our whole. Soldiers of light are just as clever, crafty and careful as the dark enemy. We are rewiring all systems on the material plane to light frequencies. All systems on the material plane. The light cybernet has been birthed and is flourishing in the capable and assured hands of light workers, healers, teachers and rainbow children. The Indigos understand high-tech communication. They use the internet as they would telepathy, to connect and build their soul tribes in rainbow love light vibrations. The light matrix on the material plane is being built and engineered by individuals able to traverse all realms. The dark matrix mirrors all of light. The dark cyberweb is under persistent attack from light warriors. Rest assured there is a silent and utterly destructive war. Your media will not report the dark cyberweb is on its knees. Pyramids of slavery have been taken down in light cyber warfare. Soon it will be crippled. The Cabal are imploding under the stresses of malfunctioning systems and gateway light waves. We have light warriors placed strategically along Gaia's ley lines. Each of you is exactly where you need to be, and we understand you know this. Twinning light to dark was always the game. All portals can be switched to light frequencies. Mirrors can be instructed to close to dark vibrations and remain open to light. Voice activation has been uploaded into the light matrix. Focused intent, instructions can be given and the interactive fourth realm will respond. This is the dynamism of 4D manifestation. You are the master controllers now. Get used to being in the driving seat. Filter truths in the realm of humans. Your directive from the intergalactic command is to maintain your own self-high vibrations and all else will roll out. Related article, Earth chakras and vortices prepare for the event in body self-care, mind expansion and soul nourishment. Be open to downloads, journal insights, practice jumping frequencies and meditation and using mantras. Get used to being trans-dimensional. It's a deep and profound transition to jump from the apparent solidity of the material 3D plane to the energetic spaces of the fourth. Know you control your own dial. You can mute all darkness anytime you want, just as you can jump onto the astral and clear anytime you want. However, we say this in the context of listening at all times to your higher self, for he or she is your gamer, they see the big picture. There will be times when light warfare is not appropriate on the astral and your higher self may ground you. This will be felt in healing when you are blocked from clearing, or with twins, losing telepathic communication for a short time. All is done for your safety. Trust the process and surrender to your instincts. They are the dial of your guides and higher self. You are transitioning, and by doing this you are bridging the different realms. The divine feminine energies have anchored and your world changed again. Now we see the stirring of divine masculine, and this is where we will be calling all light warriors to come to the front line and stand their ground of light on the material plane. The experience may vary but the intent and outcome will be the same. The light cannot lose for it is creation. Darkness will come to us in desperate relief and we welcome all. We share our love healing with you now. Also see, how many of these 51 spiritual awakening symptoms do you have? In love, light and joy, we are the angels of light and we are here with you every human step of the way. Feel us, know us, receive our healing. Peace is the purpose, peace is our passion and peace will be the outcome. The Angels of Light. Image, Pixabay. About the author, I am a dedicated cafe conspirator, light worker, metaphysical explorer, teacher, writer and earth mother. Born and bred in Glasgow.